Alright guys, it's Ed and Ready back with another DVD update. I know it's been a while since I did a proper update video, and I'm falling way behind on showing what I've been picking up. So I'd figure while I had some free time I would knock out a couple update videos. Alright, these are more of my pawn shop pickups. These are pretty much all horror films. So I'm just going to get started. As you can see here, the title of my first movie is Heartless, and this is an interesting film. It's about a guy that has a birthmark on his face, and basically he makes a deal with the devil to remove the birthmark so he can live a normal life. And unfortunately, with all Faustian deals, he has to do bad things to remain attractive as part of the deal. I enjoyed this film up until the end. Like, it had a really cool plot, and it had cool demon creatures in it, but then they tried to explain away everything that you saw, and by doing that it kind of ruined the movie for me, because like up until that point it was okay, but I still enjoyed it. I wouldn't recommend a purchase. Like, if you're thinking about getting this movie, you should watch it first and decide from there. Alright, let's move on. Next we have Alone in the Dark. This is a Uwe Boll film starring Christian Slater and Tara Reid and Stephen Dorff. I've seen this movie like a long time ago, back when it first came out on DVD, and I didn't think much of it. But the main reason why I picked it up is for the director's commentary. I saw a post that someone did. Someone made a video of the commentary where they animated it, and I guess it's a really crazy commentary where the director really rambles on and on about stuff, and it sounded really entertaining. So basically, I picked this up just for the director's commentary. There is a director's cut for this movie as well, but it's missing a sex scene between Christian Slater and Tara Reid. So I decided not to get that one, because I guess it created a huge continuity error with the movie, where all of a sudden where she's naked for no reason, since they cut out the sex scene, which I thought was kind of odd. And I think that director's cut's only 90-something seconds longer anyway, so I figured I'd just go with the original. Alright, now we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. The main reason why I picked this one up was just to complete my collection of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films. This was the last one of the original films that I didn't have. I'm not really a big fan of this movie, and it turns out that this is the cut US edition, not the extended Canadian edition. So if I want to get the extended edition, that means I have to buy it again. Although I guess this is an okay release. There's the back. This listed as being at 94 minutes, but it's really 86 minutes. So, and of course, unfortunately, now if I want to complete my Texas Chainsaw Massacre collection, I have to get the crappy 3D sequel that just came out. Alright, let's go on to the next pickup. Here we go. This is The Wraith. This is an 80s movie. Stars Charlie Sheen and Sherilyn Fenn. This is a kind of a strange film. It's like these kids in a small town, I guess they murdered another kid, and then he comes back from the dead with a ghost car, and he kind of like does the drag races and stuff like that, and then he kills the kids. It's really weird. It's one of those movies that could only exist at that time point. I don't know if you can actually see the artwork here. It's like one of these guys is wearing a half shirt. This is really cheesy and kind of douchey. This edition here is the original DVD release. I know it was re-released back in 2010. The main reason why I picked this one up, because I had never seen this on DVD before, like this edition, so I figured I'd pick it up. I only spent $1.50 for it, so so that's The Wraith. Alright. This is another old release. This is Dee Snider's Strangeland. I remember passing up on this. I used to see this all the time back in the days when I used to go to Media Play and stuff like that. And I always passed on this one, but I decided to give it a go. This is a really interesting movie, and it's a little bit ahead of its time. The main plot is, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Megan is Missing. Because at the beginning, these two young girls are on the internet, on a chat room, and they end up meeting a guy named Captain Howdy, and then he invites him over to his place, and of course they disappear. And at this point, the film becomes a police procedural, and it's really interesting. Another thing about this movie is it stars a really young Amy Smart. She has only a couple scenes in it, but she's still in it. And she plays a pivotal role in the scenes that she's in. There's also a lot of bondage in this movie and a lot of body modification stuff, which is kind of interesting. Um, this is the Seville release. The Artisan release is uncut, and it also comes with a bunch of music videos. I think the Artisan release is like 5 minutes longer than this release. Well, this one has some pretty gruesome stuff with the bondage and stuff like that. And it also stars Robert Englund. He's also in this movie as well. I'm really happy to pick this one up, but I think I'm going to look for the Artisan release at some point too. Alright, let's go on to the next release. Okay, here we go. We have Paul Verhoeven's The Hollow Man. This release is out of print, and it's interesting because the single disc Blu-ray for this is out of print. However, the double feature edition with Hollow Man 2 is not out of print. In fact, I saw a video that was done by Crazy Jason where he was at Walmart, and they were selling it for $5. So if anyone's interested in picking this up on Blu-ray, you can get it for $5 at Walmart. It's been a while since I've seen this one. I always wanted the director's cut. It's I think this is about 7 minutes longer than the theatrical, but there's no commentary. I think there's like 15 featurettes or something on it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys my last pickup, and that's Kill Cruise with Elizabeth Hurley. The main reason why I picked this one up was just for the cheese factor and the fact that it came in one of those old style jewel cases that they used when DVD first came out. I tried watching this. I popped this in the Blu-ray player, but unfortunately the quality was really poor. It was really hard to watch. I might have to try to put this in a DVD player and try to watch it then on like a regular TV and see if it's more watchable. It seemed interesting from what I saw. Like, I guess this guy here, Jorgen Punchal, he agrees to take these two women out on his ship, and I guess they're psychotic or something. I don't know. I'll have to give this one a watch. Alright guys, that's my update for now. And I'll probably do another one soon. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys later.